Hi, my name is Dr. Caroline DeLong and I direct the Comparative Cognition and Perception Lab at RIT. We're doing a project on visual object categorization in North American river otters. Today we'll be doing a research session with Ashkii, one of the otters here at the Seneca Park Zoo. I'd like to introduce you to my research team today. This is Tina Wright. She's a zookeeper here at the Seneca Park Zoo. She and I have been working together for about 10 years on various projects with North American river otters. This is my graduate student, Jessica Wegman. She's in the Master's in Experimental Psychology program. And these are my undergraduate research assistants. This is Kara Hampton and Caitlin Gunther. Ashkii's learning to discriminate between a triangle and a square. We're doing this through 3 different phases. First, she starts with metal shapes, a blue triangle and a yellow square. She has to touch the yellow square in order to get a food reward and ignore the blue triangle. Next, once she masters that, we move to the 2D shapes. These are the same exact shapes with the same colors but presented on pieces of paper. Once she masters that phase, we go on to the black outlines. She still has to touch the square in order to get a food reward. After that, we'll move on to another phase of training where she's going to discriminate between objects that are triangular and square, such as a piece of pizza, maybe a house. And then once she does that really well, we're going to go on to the test where she has to discriminate between novel stimuli that she's never done before. The whole point is to see if she continues to categorize objects based on their basic shape. So will she still choose the square even when she's never seen that object before? At the beginning of the trial, Tina is going to send Ashkii in through the gate from the middle den into the east den where the 2 stimuli are hanging on the wall. Once Ashkii gets into the experimental area, she needs to touch one of the 2 stimuli. If she touches the correct choice, which would be the square, she's sent back into the middle den where she enjoys a fish reward from Tina. If she touches the incorrect choice, which would be the triangle, she's sent back into the middle den for a brief pause. There's no fish, but there's also no punishment to keep it positive for the otters during the training session. During the intertrial interval, one of the student research assistants will either keep the stimuli in the same positions or switch the sides of the stimuli. We're following a semi-random pattern by which the correct choice is never in the same position more than 2 trials in a row. We never want either the square or the triangle in the same position more than 2 trials in a row because we don't want the otters to develop a side bias and think that they're supposed to be responding to the side the stimulus is on instead of the shape itself. Ashkii is going to be fed a portion of her morning diet during the training session, but whatever she doesn't earn during the training session, she'll be fed later. She's never withheld any food during the course of the study. We hope you enjoyed learning about our otter research project here at the zoo. To learn more about our research at the CCP lab, please go to our website. Thanks and have a great day.